Hey folks, Michael the Hammer Mulligan here. I'm here to do a fireside chat because I'm kind of pissed off. I'm going to call this an emergency fireside chat. I was on Facebook last night and the corner of the page they get this local painting contractor and he's got this fan page, you know. So I clicked on that to take a peek at it and I was disturbed. First things, I'm going to quote from that page. I printed it out and I read it. And this is the first thing I read when I went onto this page. This is what happens when supposed contractors. Now it has a picture of a piece of molding messed up or something on it, you know, a doorway or something. It says, "This is what happens when supposed contractors decide to play painter. Had they spoken English, it would have been easier to correct." Had they spoken English, it would have been easier to correct. Are you serious? Now, I'm an American. My lineage goes back to Ireland. Everybody comes from somewhere. Unless you're an Indian, you've been here all your life, you came from somewhere else. You got the shot. A whole bunch of years ago, a bunch of guys got in a boat and said, "This place sucks, I'm leaving." They took the boat across the ocean, hit a rock, and decided to live here. Great, America's hometown. That's where we're at. So, everybody deserves a shot. Everybody deserves to be here. You cannot hack on somebody because they don't speak the same language as you. You cannot hack on somebody because they come from somewhere different from you. Everybody, again, except for the Indians, comes from somewhere else. You know, my painters are Brazilians. They're also my Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu trainers, and they're great guys. They come in at a reasonable cost. They're hungry. They want to work. They don't want to gouge people. They don't think that they're all that and the best in the world, but they do a good job. They do a real good job. So they come in for me. They come in at a reasonable cost. They do an exceptional job. They leave the job perfect on a timely manner. And that's it. And then we move on to the next one. I haven't had any of these issues. I don't, you know, I just, yeah, it drives me nuts that people think that they're so far above everybody else because they speak that, you know, that just drives me nuts. I just don't think it's right. So I'm not going to say the guy's name. I'm not going to say who he is because I don't want that kind of trouble. I don't want to, you know, start a pissing contest with this person. But I just think a little bit of humility is in order. You know, my object is to build a home that people can afford. So these guys that drive around town in their clown cars and all their toys and everything else and think they're the biggest, best people in the world when it comes to the work, you know. I'll say it again, you can only get so much for flipping a burger, you know what I mean? My guys come in for a lower cost and they do a great job. Whether they speak a different language really doesn't matter to me. They're human beings just like everybody else and they're here to work just like everybody else. So I don't know. I don't know how to take that. I was up all night until 3 in the morning, 4 in the morning, went downstairs, slept on the couch, came back up, and it just pissed me off to no end. I know it's going to piss a lot of people off for me saying this, but I had to vent, and this is the way I like to vent. So comment all you want. Tell me I'm a jerk. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me whatever. Tell me I'm right. Please do. I'd love to hear it. I love being right. But yeah, that's all I got to say about that for now. My name is Michael the Hammer Mulligan. Thanks for seeing another Fireside Chat.